My daughter's teacher called CPS on me for neglect. The real reason will make your blood boil. I never thought packing the wrong lunch could make me lose custody of my child for 72 hours. But that's exactly what happened last month, and I'm still shaking with rage every time I think about it. My daughter Emma is 8 years old and in 3rd grade. She's always been a picky eater minus something her pediatrician assured me was normal and would improve with time. Some days she'll only eat certain foods, and rather than force her into meltdowns before school, I pack what I know she'll actually eat. Last Tuesday, I sent her to school with a lunch of goldfish crackers, string cheese, apple slices, and a small chocolate pudding cup. Not perfect nutrition, but enough to get her through the day without hunger meltdowns. It was one of her safe food days that afternoon. Instead of Emma getting off the bus, I received a call from her school. The principal, not Emma's teacher, informed me that I needed to come to the school immediately for a serious discussion about Emma's welfare. When I arrived, I was led to a conference room where Emma's teacher, the principal, and a woman who introduced herself as a Child Protective Services caseworker were waiting. Emma was nowhere to be seen. Here is my daughter, I asked immediately. The CPS worker explained that Emma was being evaluated in another room. Then she slid a photo across the table, a picture of the lunch I had packed that morning. Mrs. Carter, we're concerned about the consistent pattern of nutritional neglect we've observed, Emma's teacher, Miss Peterson, said. This is the 3rd lunch this month consisting primarily of snacks rather than proper food. I was stunned. She's a picky eater. Her doctor knows about it. We're working on it. Working on it would mean providing proper nutrition, not junk food, Miss Peterson replied with a smug smile. Emma's classmates get sandwiches, fruits, vegetables, not goldfish crackers. What happened next was a blur. The CPS worker informed me they were placing Emma in temporary custody while they investigated our home situation. Despite my protest, despite calling Emma's pediatrician immediately, who vouched for us, despite showing them the folder of feeding therapy resources we were using, they took my daughter for 3 days. My husband and I fought a bureaucratic nightmare. We submitted grocery receipts proving we buy plenty of healthy food. We'd Emma's doctor send her complete medical record showing she was in perfect health, just with sensory issues around food. We even had neighbors write letters about what involved parents we are. When Emma was finally returned to us, she was traumatized. She had been placed with a foster family who ironically had fed her fast food 2 of the 3 nights because they didn't know what else to give her when she refused their meals. The most infuriating part, I later discovered through another parent that Miss Peterson had been reporting families for lunch violations all year. Her own daughter had severe food illness and she had become obsessed with judging other parents' lunch choices. 3 other families had been investigated before us. Yesterday we received the official letter clearing us of all neglect allegations. The school district also sent a separate letter informing us that Miss Peterson has been placed on administrative leave pending review of her reporting practices. Emma still has nightmares about being taken away again. She now insists on helping pack her lunch every night, carefully asking, is this okay? Will I get in trouble with each item? I am transferring her to a new school next month, and I am fighting to change the system that allowed one teacher's personal crusade to traumatize my child and family over some goldfish crackers. Sometimes the people entrusted with protecting children are the ones who hurt them the most.